Tobias Rydsäng.
Web TV, rock and roll and beyond.
No, you're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Steel cannot grow.
Yeah, it can in heat. Yeah, expand.
No, I didn't know this.
Yeah, metal expands and shrinks with temperature. Yeah.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. The channel is called Tobias Rydsäng Web TV. And this is the first episode of We Talk About Stuff We Don't Know So Much About. What the fuck? I never thought about this shit before. And now you expect me to be some kind of expert. So what the fuck? We talk about stuff we don't know so much about. This show is all about we talk about stuff we don't know so much about. I got two friends with me, and we're gonna discuss. They gonna discuss a topic. I will sit here, stand by as the moderator, and we will enjoy ourselves, drink some beers. Everything you see in this show is not fact checked, so just sit down and don't write so much in the comments about this. The first guest I would like to introduce is...
Jockey Grease. This fun diabetic is in his early 30s. He is a hip-hop DJ. He lives in an apartment. He has a job and he like to ask people if he can get a rider on social media. Anything else you want to say, Jock?
A hell of a wood experience. If you want to go out to the woods, I can take you out in the woods.
David Nystrom. He is also in his 30s. Plays the bass in the same band as Nissi. He is a doom metal hippie. It's hard to understand what he is saying when he is drunk. Once he bled on a bus, but zero fucks was given that night.
The rules for this show will come here.
Rules for We Talk About Stuff We Don't Know So Much About. 1. No participant should know which topic to discuss in advance. 2. The participant should stick to the subject for 30 minutes and be convincing as if he were a teacher and gave a lesson on the subject. 3. It is strictly forbidden to make up obvious lies even if what the participants say is not fact-checked. 4. If a participant does not know a shit about the subject, he gets 5 minutes to Google it. 5. If one of the participants gives up, he must pay 1,000 SEK, $100 to the producer, and 500 SEK, $50 to the other participant. 6. Fuck you.
Are you ready for the topic for tonight?
Yes.
I'm scared, actually.
Do you know what we're gonna talk about?
No idea.
No idea.
What are your guesses?
It's not about hockey because we discussed it before.
I think we have how do we have lights? How do we have lights?
How do we have lights?
What is lights?
It's not that. What we're gonna talk about is how to build a railway from point A to point B in whatever country, whatever nature, from scratch. Go ahead.
The thing about trains, they need to be efficient. So we need to be as flat as possible, the ground.
Yeah.
Sure, there can be some ups and downs, but
what country are we talking about?
It doesn't matter. But we want to blow up mountains, flatten the ground, like you do a highway. So I think this will be start.
But that's the easy way.
Yeah, that's the start.
It's the straight way.
We could go through the mountain if you want to.
Between the mountain. Yes.
Yeah, but that's a longer way,
Yeah, but what country are we talking about?
Doesn't matter.
Sweden. I can build a railway through Denmark.
Yeah,
and it's
it would be easier.
1 hour.
But even in
But
Denmark,
from California to New York, it's hell of a job.
We don't care about which country or what the nature looks like. Talk about how the fuck, where to begin
Okay.
to construct
Yeah.
The
this
beginning is
a map.
No, the beginning is to know.
To know.
To know where to start at, and then you need to have some good expertise.
Yeah, but as we are the expertise here
Yeah.
tonight.
Tell me, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you if you are wrong.
From the start, we need to find a good route. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Route.
Which is efficient both both economically and time wise, because we have to flatten the ground, blow up some mountains, but we don't want to blow up too many mountains.
How's the economic? If we are like have the big economic, we can blow the whole earth. You know,
Yeah, we could.
I'm rich, you're poor.
Yeah, but
You think you're
But-
gonna
but,
take the hard route?
probably the government will pay for this, and they're
I
cheap.
can pay the
You
government.
can pay for a railway. You're not that rich.
I think you're losing track, guys. I give you this mission: build a railway from point A to B. Where
Okay.
will we start?
Point B.
No,
we begin in point
Start-
A.
Yeah,
Point
of course,
A,
but we need to know where the B is at. Because
But
I don't want to
I
build
assume we know- I assume we know
I don't
that.
want to build a railway from here to point A to point B. That is fucking Hallstavik. Nowhere. Not.
Imagine-
nothing gonna happen.
Imagine we got paid to build anywhere. It doesn't matter where or from.
Okay.
Now we're gonna build it. How do we
Build
how,
it.
how
How
do we do
you
it?
build it? Okay, you need to have good maybe Skanska. Skanska doing a good job.
Skanska.
Skanska, yeah.
What is Skanska? You have to
Skanska-
explain for the viewers.
Skanska is the hard rock company of the Swedish construction workers that are don't doing that much, but they doing hard work.
But what do they
Hard-
do?
hard rock.
What do they do? Skanska.
They build stuff.
Yeah, but are they
Uh,
digging or construct?
They building houses like this. Houses like this that we are in is Skanska.
Yeah, but
From the beginning.
we're not building a house. We're building a railway.
Yeah, but if you can build a building, you can build a railway.
I don't think it's it's that simple. Okay, we have. Imagine we have our roots and we flatten the ground.
Yeah,
How do you flatten it?
dumper.
Dumper.
Yeah, with a dumper.
What's in bulldozer?
No, dumper. It's a dumper. No, in Sweden we have this cool big fucking
I think it's called bulldozer. Or am I wrong?
bulldozer. No, that's
Is it the
a
same thing,
bulldozer.
or am I?
Yeah,
It's-
I think so.
In Sweden we have this. You don't have this over there.
You mean the stuff, the vehicle
Yeah.
without wheels? It's just
No, it's they have 4 wheels, and if you go up in the north, in the construction way, you know where the in Umeå, where the grotta, they have a lot of dumpers.
Yeah, but All right.
Okay.
We're gonna build a
Okay.
railway.
Yeah.
How to do it?
Yeah, we have the dumper and we flatten the earth. We're probably get some gravel or something. Building of banvall, whatever.
Banvall.
Try to explain what the fuck is a banvall.
Yeah, it's a patch of flat ground. You raise the ground or you lower it to have it pretty flat.
Speak in the microphone.
Yeah, you raise or higher the ground to have it pretty flat.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
All right.
But we need some good expertise, because
well,
I
we
know
need
how to
expertise.
build it, but I can't build it.
No, of
That's
course
why
you have.
I look at other
Of course, we're not gonna
companies.
build it. Of course, other people are gonna build it. But
Yeah.
we're talking about how you build it.
How
not,
you- yeah.
not who is building it. We're not building it.
No,
We're talking about how you do it.
how you build it, but
All right. So, but hold on. What's the next step? Okay, you said we will flatten the ground
Yeah,
in some kind of way.
with a dumper.
What's the next step in building a railway?
We have to
to
have.
build the railway.
Yeah,
How the fuck would you do that?
we need wood and
We
steel.
talk to SG,
no,
the
no, no.
SG.
No,
you
let's
know.
listen to
Okay,
this guy
okay.
now.
We need wood and steel because the rails are made of steel and the wood is made of wood. I don't know what it's called. Even not in Swedish. The wooden parts.
What will you use the wood for?
Across the rail to
Milk.
have something for the rails to rest on and so that they don't sink into the ground. I imagine.
All
Ja.
right.
Lösgrus. Loosegräs. Ja men det är väl lösgrus? Loosegräs.
yeah. Sure, we need some gravel before that.
Gravel.
Yeah, some
Gravel.
gravel.
Not loosegräs.
All
And
right.
then some timber.
Timber.
You know, across. And where do we find?
But now,
Where do we find timber?
are they using timber at this date?
I think so because most of our railways here are pretty old. So
Yeah,
I
but
imagine so.
timber feels old.
Yeah, we probably wrong.
I don't wanna
Okay,
go with a train with timber.
so what do you suggest instead? What's better?
Concrete and steel.
Have you ever seen a railway built on concrete?
Not concrete, but if you are in Stockholm,
Yeah.
have you seen timber in the subways?
Yes.
You have. Where?
I think on all the fucking railway stations, subway stations.
Yeah,
Are they timber?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, underneath the
rails.
actual rails.
Yeah.
Across the rails, you know.
So all the we're talking about the subways in Stockholm right now, but so the subway system is built on wood.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's heavily what was
Ek.
no, but they have chemicals in the wood, so it cannot rot.
Yeah,
It's
it
basically
will resist wet and shit.
yeah.
But why are they building in 3? Alltså
Trä.
3. Yeah. Why? Why not concrete? Because that then
Because
we
I think it will break.
Yeah, concrete is brittle and
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 wood is not
erodes.
that.
Wood
is not
alive.
broken.
yeah, it was
Wood's-
pretty strong.
okay.
You know,
Yeah.
we,
Everyone out there,
we have
you
houses
can
that's hundreds.
hijack a tree.
Hijack a tree.
Hijack a tree. And
What does
what
it
be
mean?
broken? Is
I don't know what
Okay.
you're talking
you
about.
wanna build a house? Yeah, do it on the woods, but
On the woods.
All right,
On the
but I
weeds.
think we're
off
stuck
topic
here.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, we flatten the ground. What's the next step?
Timber. We need wood.
Yeah.
Why?
How do you produce?
That's how you do it.
How
But
do you
yeah,
produce it?
100 years ago, we used woods, the planks.
Yeah, we're
okay,
not
one,
reinventing
one, 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 one.
How do you produce the wood?
It grows. Where?
He want to take it from the jungle.
Jungle.
The woods from the
Yeah,
jungle.
jungle
yeah.
wood.
Look
That's the best
at him.
kind. That's the
Look
best
at him.
kind of wood.
It's fucking
for
Tarzan's
railways.
son.
Yeah, but how do you produce it, and how will it end up on the ground?
It begins with a small seed, and it grows, and it grows.
Become a member of them all. You shall not pass my tree for this. No,
I think you're off topic again.
Yes.
nah.
Stick to the topic.
Yeah, but if we're gonna go from this generation, our generation, we're not
Drop
gonna
the concrete.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
going
no,
wood
yeah.
now, okay?
Okay, concrete is better.
How do you get wood? What's the process?
Yeah, how do you get wood? You need to kill a lot of trees, right?
Yeah, we kill the
Yeah.
trees.
But from concrete, what do you have to kill?
We use a lot of sand. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of carbon monoxide.
Okay, so you're saying to me that if we cut down trees, we don't.
Trees are much more sustainable than concrete. Yes,
All right.
they are. That's not, I'm not making
But
making that.
how's your opinion about like?
That's not an opinion. It's a fact. But we're going again off topic.
Yes.
Let's drop the concrete.
Okay, we fix some woods there on the ground, and how will we proceed further?
After we have what the woods are on the trail now.
Yeah, you can always. You can of course tell me how
like
did
this
they
or
end
like-
up there? How did the wood end up on the ground?
Yeah. First we
why
cut
is
the
there
trees
wood?
down. Cut the trees down, and they go with this this arm.
Did you hear?
Uh,
Cut the trees down.
Cut the trees down, and they go on a big fucking truck to the sawmill, and they flatten it on all the sides, and we have a pretty square trunk of wood.
Okay, and then what happens next?
We cut it to length and we put it on the track. I would imagine.
I have a different appointment.
Yeah. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening.
I'm on your way.
Yeah.
Highway. Trailway.
Railway.
But instead of wood, concrete. Concrete is my number one. We don't have the wood. Need to have the wood. We also we need some good fundamental in the ground, and that's why we don't need the wood.
I would imagine it's the opposite, because wood's a living thing. It can take vibrations a little better than
But
concrete.
what happens if it rains?
But it's
If you live in-
treated. The wood is
If you
treated.
live in Great Britain, hello, it rains a lot.
That's.
What happens to your wood?
But the wood is treated before.
Möglar heter det i Sverige. In Sweden we say möglar. Mögel.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Unless we wouldn't treat. We treat
And
it as.
I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I'm not a muggle. Det är möglar. Muggle.
How do we proceed from the trees? All right, what will we need next?
But it makes a good point. You will need to treat the tree, the wood, with chemicals so it doesn't rot. In Sweden we call it impregnera.
Impregnate.
Sounds,
Of course we can do that, but
sounds
but
so wrong.
if you are the chief, do you want some guy to how many trees in Sweden, in the ground, in the railway, you have to impregnate? You can do it by yourself. I have done it because I'm a professional. I'm a professional.
Yeah, I imagine you're a professional impregnator.
Yeah. I have done the whole way from Gothenburg to Stockholm.
Impregnated all the trees.
No.
Yeah.
We I have to interrupt here. All right, we got the trees laid down there. What's the next step?
We need steel, and for that we need iron.
Iron and electricity.
Yeah, and we get electricity.
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 It's a hard word, man. It's a hard word.
Electricity.
Yeah.
Now I'm feeling like a Harry Potter fan. Electricity.
Man, fucking drop the Harry Potter.
Yeah,
all right, we need iron and steel.
Yeah.
What will we do with the steel then?
We will probably form it into rail parts. I think we're jumping over a lot of parts before this. You know, the iron starts at Malm. What a iron ore.
Yeah, orb.
Ore.
Not the orb. Or.
And I really don't know how you make iron ore to steel, but you know, in the process, it smelt it down, mix it some carbon or something, and
Glass. Not glass.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know. Of course I know. However, we make some steel, and we need to flatten it to the rail parts.
Yeah.
And
some parts are straight. That I know. And someone is
bended.
bended.
And how do we bend them?
Yeah, that's a good question. I know.
Yeah, tell us.
Yeah, because when you heat up when you do this stuff with the metallic, the same way as you bend it, and then you're gonna bend, stay bend.
What kind of machines do bend metal?
I don't know.
Machine.
I don't know now, but when I used to grow up, it was the Hulk.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
But now it's
Fairy
machines.
tales.
But when I was at
How do the machines bend metal?
With machine muscle.
do you know have a go? It's a big machine that bends.
I would imagine it's still pretty hot, so it's more bendable.
Yeah.
And,
Like you form glasses.
Yeah, like
not,
glass.
Not my glasses. Glass.
But how the fuck do they know in what kind of angle they will bend it in a factory, depending on where it should be put geographically?
Probably they have a map or a GPS. You know, they know the way we have flattened before, so we know the kind of bends we're going to have.
So it's all about studying maps, or what do you mean?
Yeah, I think so. Because we already have flattened, you know, the trail we need.
Yeah.
So we know the bends.
The bends.
And we have this probably a big machine that bends the angles we want. and we do this when it's pretty fresh and hot. You know, when it's still
bendable
or malleable.
Yeah.
All right, but
It's synonyms.
so
You know, I'm not a construction mogul. I don't have, you know, I know how to do it, but I don't know how to do it.
But have you thought about I think there's a kind of critical the dimensions and the length, the gap between the two rails all the way through the country. How do they, set it up?
Because metal expands and contracts with heat. I know. So that they probably
It's like wood. Yeah.
so they probably know how much it does that and space the pieces of rail. Because I don't know how, maybe 10 meters or 15 meters or whatever.
Okay.
So the track can expand and shrink, summer and winter. But it's
Steel.
it's still expand in
Okay.
heat. Did you know the Eiffel Tower grows like a half a meter in the summer?
What?
Yeah, it's over 300 meter long, but it's 50 centimeters.
No, you're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Steel cannot grow.
Yeah, it can in heat. Yeah, expand.
Melt. I can think about, but not grow.
Yeah, metal expands and shrinks with heat. It does.
Okay.
I'm not making this up.
Tomorrow I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but it's
Meltdown.
okay, this is really off topic, but if like a screw or a bolt is stuck, you can either freeze the bolt or you can heat the. Oh, it's the other way around. I don't know.
This is another object.
You didn't know
it. This is another topic.
You didn't know this?
No, I didn't know this.
Yeah, metal expands and shrinks with temperature. Yeah.
So if I build this house, is built, concrete and metal.
Okay, when I said 50, maybe I exaggerated. It's a couple centimeters. It's not a lot. Not
so
a lot.
If I go to Paris in the winter, it's smaller.
I said 50 centimeters, but it probably over exaggerated.
No, you're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Steel cannot grow.
Yeah, it can in heat. Yeah, expand.
Melt. I can think about, but not grow.
Yeah, metal expands and shrinks with heat. It does.
Okay.
I'm not making this up.
Tomorrow I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but it's
Meltdown.
Okay, this is really off topic, but if like a screw or a bolt is stuck, you can either freeze the bolt or you can heat the. Oh, it's the other way around. I don't know.
This is another object.
You didn't know.
This is another topic.
You didn't know this.
No, I didn't know this.
Yeah, metal expands and shrinks with temperature. Yeah.
So if I build this house, is built, concrete and metal.
Okay, when I said 50, maybe I exaggerated. It's a couple centimeters. It's not a lot. Not a lot.
So if I go to Paris in the winter, it's smaller.
I said 50 centimeters, but it probably over exaggerated. A couple centimeters. I don't know. But it does get taller in the summer. It's true.
All right. Okay. We will track. We're gonna talk about tracks, railways.
But it's important to have some space between the pieces.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't have the space, between the rail pieces, because there are several pieces. If there's no space and the summer expands and there, it bends.
Then they should line up together, like the left track and right track.
Yeah,
There should be a distance between them,
Yeah,
and it can't differ that much because then the train will.
Non-millimeter.
I meant the right track, on the right track. If you have a 10 meters track, and the next piece, you can't lay the whole track in one single piece.
No, that you can't do.
So I meant.
I'm blown away.
the let's say it's 10 meters, and maybe it is 1 centimeter apart.
Yeah.
In the winter, that's fine, because the train can jump 1 centimeter. In the summer it will expand and it's just a half centimeters then.
Yeah,
but maybe go faster.
The question was.
Maybe it will.
Yeah.
Maybe
The
it will.
question was the distance between the left and the right track. How do they line up it?
They measure the train.
Yeah, but how could it be so the same distance through the country?
Have you seen a train
ruler
being like 1 kilometer here in Sweden?
Sorry,
Have you seen a train here in Sweden being like 1 kilometer long?
He's talking about how the left and right tracks. How do you space them?
Yeah, I know. But in Sweden we don't have the so large trains. we don't have such a like long trains that.
Yeah, but they still have space between the wheels, from the left and the right wheel.
Yeah.
It's still, it doesn't matter how long the train is.
I'm thinking about the train
shit.
like in Africa. The train is like the one train is like 1 kilometer.
Yeah,
And, that's how.
That's a long train.
Yeah.
But
and how the train rack is just almost it's flat and almost go. You don't have that these turns, In Sweden we have these turns. If you go here, you can go from Stockholm to Uppsala, and go to Uppsala to Gävle and to Borlänge. You have a lot of turns, and what we talking about. What you asked about is how you bend this.
I think his question was how do you space the left track and the right track in the bend or at all, and I said you measure the distance between the wheels on the train, and you use a fucking ruler. It's not that hard.
Right. Okay, let's go further. Okay, so we got the flat ground. We also have tree.
Yeah, what is it?
In your opinion, it's tree.
And
My
then we
opinion is
got we
concrete.
got the complete railway. What's point A and point B now? We need to do something there and something between. Maybe we have to switch tracks because trains go both ways.
Fuck.
Both ways, yeah.
Yeah, fuck. How does that
Because
work? I've seen it. But
every railway have one way.
Yeah, but they can
course.
change tracks, And,
yeah.
and how fucked?
Yeah, because
That's fucked up.
you have to travel.
I'm a professionalist in this, but
Yeah,
he's the pro.
If you want to go from south to north, there's also people that want to go from north to south, and these people can't wait for you to get there they want to go the same time.
Let's lay another track.
So maybe they go one track and then whoop, and then
Of course.
come there.
Yeah.
In every city you go. If you go to if you say you go to from Umeå down to Malmö.
Yes.
In every city you have these 2 tracks. You have 2 tracks in every city.
Yes.
In every small city.
Yes.
Okay, in Sweden maybe we have two lines in the traffic with SJ.
We may have whatever, but how do you do it? So do you build 2 separate railways, or are you going on the same
course.
track and then the
It-
other
it-
train
it's-
will
it-
take a little hike and then
it's
end
like
up
a
in the
build
same?
it's like a building like a original way for cars. You have this track and you have this track.
Yeah, but you can still change files. What do I call
Files.
it? How do you call it in lanes? Lanes.
Yeah,
You can
lanes.
still change lanes.
Yeah,
But how does a train change lane?
that's you're the pro on that.
I don't fucking know.
You have
I
to
know
know
there's
this.
some kind of moving parts, and
No.
in the olden days they have a lever. Did it?
Have you ever seen the movie with Denzel Washington when he's he's a control guide from I think it's have you seen it?
I don't
No.
know.
No?
I was
I think it's from the
a
New
control
York
guy. Denzel Washington's control guy.
control
As
guide.
a train.
Train, yeah, the train.
Okay.
I think
Is it where they're gonna explode the train?
explode
Is it
the train.
Snowpiercer or no?
And then they're gonna stop it, and then
Stop
it's
it.
a time loop movie.
Time loop, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I haven't.
Someone will get shot in the train. No, it's
No.
a bomb.
No, it's a
You're
bomb.
talking about
and
you got of speed. There's a bus. It's a bus.
no, that
Have you done same
that-
thing with a train?
No, that's another one.
Yeah, what the fuck? Whatever.
Way off topic now.
We have the tree and we have the rails. We're talking about from point A to point B. We need stations.
But
How do
first
you build
up-
them?
we need brakes.
Ludvika station.
Now, how
No.
do you build
5 minutes.
the railway stations?
Concrete.
Concrete. Concrete.
How will you do that?
Sand.
With concrete. You build concrete is with sand, water.
And cement. Whatever cement is. I don't-
Cement
it's-
is
it's-
I think it's
Yeah, but-
cement is
Yeah.
water and like fine sand.
I think cement is also a word in English.
Yeah, but
Cement.
concrete is cement.
In
Cement, water,
Sweden
and
we have
gravel
a
and sand.
similar word, dement. It's
But-
not
but-
cement.
I think, but I don't know what cement is really. Is it kind of mineral or is
Cement is, I mean, cement is what you build. Like this house is built
the powder.
of
You know,
cement.
before we build something, is a when it's
What is cement made of?
I think
I think it's some kind of mineral.
water
but-
and sand.
Ordinary sand from the beach or what?
No, no.
When I make a sandcastle, you know, is that cement? No, it's
Can
not.
we call a friend? Can we call Nisse?
Our phones
he
are
won't answer.
Yeah.
And he
our
won't
lamps.
answer.
He won't answer, but Nisse, you know this answer.
He doesn't.
Alright, so, okay, we're out of topic.
But from the beginning,
Yeah.
why do we have railways? From the beginning,
because we need to get places. Move stuff.
Get
Move stuff.
move stuff. Yeah.
Bodies included.
Yeah.
Human bodies.
Human bodies.
Yeah, but
Right now we are in Norrtälje, and back in the days we have railways down to the harbor in Norrtälje, but nowadays we don't have a railway here, but we have a railway down to the harbor, and that's for goods. Because the goods come from, I think it was from Finland, right? Finland and Åland and all that shit. Snus och helvete.
You call it shit. You call Finland shit.
Shit.
We love Finland.
But
I'm half Finnish.
Especially your sheep beer.
It's so different. Other like countries in Sweden are building up their railway, and we from Norrtälje we haven't seen it, but we know it have existed.
Yeah, and we still have the flat parts, which I
we
passionate talked about before.
if we
It's still
go
there, and it's a cycling lane today.
Yeah,
it's
cycling lane.
fucking
You
great
get-
to
yeah.
go cycling. You get to Masa in like 10 minutes with a cycle. Fucking great. I love trains.
Are we done with how to build a railway, or
No.
do we have some
No.
steps
Yeah.
left?
Have we teach them something, how to
said
build a
from
railway?
point A to
I don't
point
think
B,
so.
and I think we covered that.
Yeah, so
We haven't covered the train station, but I don't know that's what part of the question.
Have you
Really?
learned something? That's the question.
I hope.
Have you-
I hope
if
not.
you haven't learned,
I really hope not. You have learned.
bring a thumbs up. If you haven't learned,
Fuck
bring
no.
a thumbs down.
No.
But bring a thumbs up for Tobias Mossbergs.
no, I'm not Mossberg.
Nej, I think of my friend om Nolan.
Yeah, well, I love you.
But can we just wrap this up?
You
Okay,
can clip there.
short. How to build a railway from point A to point B? What's the conclusion here?
Flatten, wood, steel,
And some good
spacing.
and some good hard work, man.
Yeah, and we never touched on fucking nailing it down to the ground.
Yeah.
Also.
The
Big
nails
long
are-
spikes and
Yeah,
the big fucking hammers
yeah,
and
wow. The spikes and the nails are like
probably
50 centimeters or
probably.
more.
I need some
And
fucking.
in there it's concrete. It's not wood.
If someone on the other side of the screen here is a construction worker who may have experience in building railways, you can comment down below
Please
and
let us
tell these guys what's right and wrong. I would love to see
We
that.
are professionals.
Yeah, we are
Right now.
but not at this. So
No.
we know we're probably wrong, but I'm intrigued. I want to know more, really.
Yeah,
So
I think
comments.
after this show's end, I think we should Google some stuff.
Yeah.
I think so, because I want to know why the concrete fucking thing. Why don't make
Concrete things.
why don't make rails of concrete?
Yeah. Why? Because
Why
wood is wood. Wood is a tree.
I would imagine it's more brittle than wood. It's easier shake. There's a lot of shaking.
Yeah. It's take it longer of time, I think.
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt. We need to end this.
As you see, we are still in discussion
In
of this.
Sweden vi kallar det här för killgissa.
Yes.
Pink, yes.
Guy guessing. I would like to thank you all, the viewers. If you want to take part in this show, it's absolutely possible. You can come to my town in Norrtälje, and we can do it, but maybe also online. Did you enjoy to be the first guest here in this show?
Yeah,
Of
but
course.
the topic was hard. Hard topic.
Okay.
So I had to improvisa.
What about you, Dava? Dava, what about you?
You know, I was more scared before because I didn't know what's gonna be about, but you know, I enjoyed it really because I love train really. I know nothing about it, but you know, it's a fascinating thing.
loves train.
Who doesn't? You know, it's a
Train B
You know,
to
trains,
train
you know,
6
transformed
is
ours.
about
Everything about us.
opened.
It's first thing you can travel fast, moving. You know,
Train is-
we owe a lot of human history because of train. So I love this topic, and I'm pretty drunk, and you know, I love everything right now.
All right, so let's wrap this shit up. Thank you for watching the Rock-Tobbe Show at Tobias Rydsen Web TV, and this show is also called We Talk About Things We Don't Know So Much About. Thank you for watching. Don't subscribe and don't even watch this. Goodbye.
Cheers.
Peace
man.
out.
Cheers.
Goodbye. Cheers. And goodbye. I don't know if there will be a second clip after this, but if there will be, we'll see you there. Otherwise, goodbye.
Bye.
If you like me, go to my Instagram, jokegres.com. Fan vilken dålig grej.
Tobias Rydsen.
Web TV, rock and roll and beyond.